Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and it's time for a little NBA basketball. It's Game 3 on the world's biggest basketball stage. It's the NBA Finals. It's going to be the New Orleans.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. A 2-0 start to the Finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. In the booth with me, Steve Kerr and Clark Keller. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Tyreke Evans, what are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, he's somebody who's very comfortable with the ball in his hands. And it's amazing to see the dribbling skills on display when you watch him play.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
You look at Chicago. They're confident speaking right now after winning the first 2 games on the road. They're right where they want to be.
Well, winning the first 2 games away from home has put them in incredible shape. Now all of a sudden they've got 3 straight at home. They just need to win 2 of them. So if they can get the win tonight, they will be in unbelievable shape.
And the fans know it, Steve. They can sense how close it is and are letting their guys hear. It's going to be a tremendous atmosphere in here all game long. There's nothing like the finals.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Gordon kicks to Evans. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Takes the 13-footer. Leonard the pass to Williams. From 11 feet away. McRoberts is guarded by Davis. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Chicago on defense. It's a 3-point game. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
The drive by Gordon. Rejected by Leonard. Now here's Carter Williams. Guarded by Holiday. Leonard dishes to Williams. Kicks to McRoberts. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over
You know what? Come on, Ken. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now here's Carter Williams. Leonard attacking. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Gortat. Leonard hits them both. Holiday with it. Now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
As thrilled as he was taking the first 2 games on the road, he told me he tried his best to keep that from his team, saying, I need my guys to stay hungry. The NBA Finals are a best-of-7 series, not a best-of-3. We still have a lot of work to do. Still, it does feel nice to be in our position. You know he has to be just a touch excited, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. Gordon with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Jrue Holiday 4th.
Seems like he's taking it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the refs saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Switching up on the changes for Chicago. John Henson comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Marvin Williams. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Leonard. And the basket good. Leonard's got 10.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Shoots from the elbow. And again, no good by New Orleans.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Carter Williams kicks to Henson. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Well, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And it's Evans missing.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Here's Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got his second basket.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Here's Harris. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Benson sets a screen for Harris. Lets it go. The 19-footer is on the money. Pelicans trailed by 3. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Jones. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. He dishes it to Harris. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Harris. Pocket 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Jones. The Bulls keep it alive. Antetokounmpo. Number 25. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here. Absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Robinson left side. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Harris. Stolen away. Outside Robinson. Outside Robinson. Count that one.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 2 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
It's game.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Josh McRoberts. He's out there with Marcin Gortat as Antetokounmpo at the small 4. Chicago leading. Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. Harris has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep it going.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Let they help build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Chicago leading by 5. Gortat with a screen on Robinson. Gortat inside. Goes straight to the defender for the block. Draws the foul. Will go to the line. It's on Marvin.
Well, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now here's Evans. Rejected by McRoberts. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Lopez comes in for Gortat. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Harris. Evans with it. Williams picks him up. Evans dishes to Holiday. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Pelicans making a change here. Sullinger's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Lopez defended by Sullinger. Lopez backs in. Leonard taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Poke loose. Williams covered by Evans. And it's Williams finishing it off. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Carter Williams kicks to Williams. The pass to Carter Williams. The feed to McRoberts. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Well, McRoberts is a very athletic big man. Never developed into the offensive player a lot of people thought he would when he was at Duke. But he's become a nice utility big man with his energy, with his hustle, and his ability to handle the ball as a big man.
You know what? He's also a very good passer for a big man. He can handle the ball, but not a great scorer, as he said. But he's more comfortable in a complimentary role anyway. Chicago making a switch here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Davis kicks to Holiday. Throws it up high, and Davis throws it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third, Jrue Holiday.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
John Ensign's checked in for Chicago. Now here is Holiday, and they double up Gordon. Davis, defended by Henson. Outside Holiday, feeds to Gordon. 6 to shoot. And Henson sends it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Williams. He passes to Henson. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Leonard the pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pelicans trail by 10. Gordon with the screen for Holiday. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Holiday's got 6 points.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
He kicks it to Henson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Quick hands on the steal. Quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on deep.
Henson dishes to Harris. Harris gets the screen from Henson. Another three for Chicago.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Evans attacking. Can't connect from short range.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Bulls have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That's good from Harris. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Harris drops them both. .46 seconds left in the first half. Outside Holiday. Shot denied. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Sullinger passes to Gordon. And Henson sends it back.
Well, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Gordon gets to Holiday. He feeds it to Sullinger. Outside Gordon. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the halftime report. The tension of these finals continues to...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
Just an amazing game for Leonard. 12 points and 2 rejections. He's been just as deadly from beyond the arc as he's been inside of it.
Yeah, really showcasing that range today.
So for New Orleans right now, Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Anthony Davis is out there with Jrue Sullinger. And it's Holiday in at the point. They retain possession. And they get it back. Evans kicks to Gordon. And it's off from three-point range.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Tough start.
Leonard, no luck. Pelicans trailed by 8. Evans kicks to Davis. And he jams it with authority.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Outside Leonard. About 1 minute played here in the second half. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Davis. The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Holiday dishes to Sullinger. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
And Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Holiday. 6 points for him. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, Tyreke Evans.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Outside Williams. Back to Leonard. On deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday, the pass to Evans. And Holiday kicks to Sullivan. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Sullinger's got his first points of the night.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done. You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Pelicans shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Hunter Williams dishes to Henson. Leonard the pass to Williams. Kicks it to Carter Williams. Back to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Passes it to McRoberts. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Pelicans making a switch here. Harris is checked in. That free throw good from McRoberts. Pelicans trailed by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Robinson drives in. Mozgov. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Harris kicks to McRoberts. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to Harris. There's the feed to McRoberts. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. McRoberts defended by Marcin. New Orleans making a switch here. Leonard kicks to Harris. Back to Leonard. Back at 6. The dish to Henson. Oniunas with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Evans throws it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Leonard kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Gortat. 6 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the rim. Make him earn it at the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Here's Holiday, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Here's Carter Williams. Oh, look at it. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Holiday, the pass to Robinson. Back to Holiday. And it's blocked by Gortat. They get it back. Gets it to go. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you need to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
The Pelicans making a switch here. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Back to Harris. Pass to Lopez. And that one is stuck right through.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, but he pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark, didn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. 5 to shoot, and it's blocked by Antetokounmpo.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Harris kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Davis kicks to Holiday. Shoots a fader. That one off the back iron and out. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls lead by 2 from the United.
All right.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
And guys, I think you got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Carter Williams is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Josh McRoberts. Then it's Marvin Williams. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Holiday gets the bucket.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here's Carter Williams, guarded by Holiday. Baseline try. Leonard dishes to Carter Williams. McRoberts. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Gordon. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Sullinger comes in from Moscow. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Jrue Holiday. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen really are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Gets it to go.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
But both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And Gortat kicks to Williams. And there's the pass to Harris. To end the run. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Davis.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Harris. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 15 points for Eric Gordon.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Eric Gordon really having a great game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. Davis. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. That one drops. He ties it up. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Robinson feeds it to Gordon. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, Robinson is a constant threat to heat up in a hurry, Kevin. He's one of those guys who has unlimited confidence, even when it's not quite warranted. He just gets out there, and he thinks he's going to make every shot, and he races around the floor and creates havoc. Great guy to have coming off your bench.
He's ideal to have coming off your bench. Instant energy. He'll do anything he needs to do to win, to help you win. Nate's competitive, and he's a terrific athlete. If he's not contributing with points, he'll be contributing with cheering. You got to love that about him. That enthusiasm is contagious.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Ball's not loose. Goes up. It's down. The breakaway slam.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Jrue Holiday. He's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Gordon. Holiday, a screen on Harris. He kicks to Evans. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
You said it, Clark. They haven't really played competitively enough to stay in this game, yet they've been out-rebounded throughout.
No, they haven't completely out-hustled them under the boards today, and that's a concern. I mean, rebounding, as we've talked about many times, Kevin, is about effort and attitude, and we just haven't seen it here.
And the Bulls making a change here. He feeds it to Leonard. Left side, Leonard. Number 25. Those 3-pointers off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Evans leading the charge. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Leonard. Here's the 3. Jared Sullinger pulls it in.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Rejected by Leonard. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the ref to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Leonard.
Now he's got to settle down here and get back to where he was in the first half.
From outside, off the mark.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting is really suffering.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Gordon for three. Knocks down the three.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Leonard. The feed to Henson. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. The tie for the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. So for the Bulls, Josh McRoberts has checked in for John Henson. And Marvin Williams subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And an intentional foul right there. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
I think they have to go for a three right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the three, Steve.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects! What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
Look out, guys. I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down. Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send him to the line and hope for a few misses.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. It's a 2-possession game now.
Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Now here is Holiday. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will stick the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.